Hi, how's it going? My name's Susie and this is my very first video on the Super Pink Orchid YouTube channel. I've decided to start making videos as a bit of a creative outlet and a way to learn technology, because I've never made videos before and I'd like to learn how to edit. I have been a project panner for about 5 years now, since discovering Beauty YouTube in 2020 when I was on furlough, and quickly got addicted to buying makeup, but then also quite quickly managed to find the panning community and got quite hard into project pans. And I'm a member of the Pantastic Ladies Facebook group, and I love to join in with some of the typical yearly project pans like A to Z and Pan That Palette, and also some of the shorter, funner, prompt-based ones, like there was a Buffy one year that I really enjoyed, and a unicorn one. And so for my very first video, I'm gonna show you what I've chosen for Pan That Palette 2026. And now the theme for this year is For the Love of Pan, and that was nominated by Orsra, and it's all about panning a palette or a brand or a formula or a colour story that you love. And for Pan That Palette, you can pick a brand new palette, or a lightly used or well used palette, whatever you want. It could be a palette that's already got panning, and also you get to decide, do you want to merely just make some usage goals on that palette? Do you want to hit pan on every shade, so get down to the metal pan at the bottom and then stop? Or would you like to try to fully complete that palette? So for 2026, I have chosen a small palette, the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset palette. So it's a 5-shade, quite neutral-ish, although slightly leaning on the orangey side palette. And the shade names are Guava, Apollo, Dirty Mars, Sunbeam, and Halo. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's Guava, Apollo, Dirty Mars, Sunbeam, and Halo. Unclear. This was very lightly used by me before, so it's pretty much starting from scratch. The starting goal weight for this palette is, I'll put on the screen, and my goal is to finish this palette, and I am wearing it today on my eyes along with a purple eyeliner, a Kaleidos one. Do I love this brand? Ooh, I think I might have cheated here, because do I love the brand? Meh. Do I love the shade range? No. Do I love the formula? Well, it's the 8th of January and I've been using it for a few days now, and I'll have to say no. So I'm not sure I really went with the theme. But as a small palette, I think it's quite achievable. It's one that can be worn day in, day out at work, jazzed up with some other things, along with other eyeshadows I'll be using for other projects. And we'll see how we go. Like I say, I have a small scale, so I do intend to weigh this at the end of every month, so I can see how much it's been used. So please join me on this journey as I try to pan a palette and try to learn how on earth to make videos at the same time. Thank you very much. Bye.